anyone wondering why I did it that way, like with the flyer and made it anonymous and just like time, date, location kind of thing. So, a couple things. I, at my last duty station, had a mom get into a beef with me because she tried to make play dates way too complicated. So she wanted just like, like the mommy and me events you see on TV where you have like basically a party to gather your children. So she's like, bring this, bring that. Oh, we'll do it in my backyard and then we'll pick whose house is next. Ain't nobody want all them kids at their house. First of all. Second of all, ain't nobody want to buy a whole bunch of snacks for a whole bunch of kids. That's a lot. And it's like you're making an event versus, hey, we're going to be at the playground at this time. Show up if you have time. If you don't have time, we'll see you later. So she got mad at me because I didn't want to do these complicated events, and turned around. I was like, well, what are we going to do in the wintertime? And I was like, I don't know. We haven't gotten to the wintertime. Let's see who shows up to the playground before we start planning more complicated events. And so she tried to tell me that I needed to plan an event, an art project event for the kids, and rent out a space for the kids. And I was like, well, if you want to do all that, you can do it. No, you can do it. You got this. And I was like, no, boo-boo. If you want to do this, then you do it. And so that's why I don't really like a lot of coordination with other parents, because some of these parents are like way too uptight and neurotic about planning things, and I don't got time for it. I also had, for my son's birthday party, I threw him a medieval themed birthday party where I sent out these really fancy invitations that look like, the decree scrolls that you get. Like I hand drew a medieval style invitation for him, and the kids went crazy for him, and they kept them and they showed their parents. And so I had a whole bunch of parents RSVP yes and not show up. And just to put in perspective, I baked cupcakes for his class and his party. And when I baked them for the class, the teacher told me I had to bake them for all the classes in his grade, because all the kids ate together. And I did it. And then, based on how many people were showing up for the birthday party, I baked enough cupcakes for that and their parents. And I had at least 50 cupcakes stuffed in my freezer because people didn't show up. And then people had the audacity to give my kid gifts, like adults coming up to my kid at school and giving him gifts without telling him who they were, where they, whose parent they were or anything. So my kid was coming home with stuff from strangers. Absolutely not.